Hey guys, Harry here and welcome to another haul video. This is basically just a little collection of the stuff I've picked up over the past few weeks. Basically we've just got a bunch more manga, a couple of TV shows, and we have one special little book there which I've been neglecting to pick up. So as you may have seen in my previous video, I ordered a couple things from Japan. So if you want to check out my previous video, there should be a link in the top left corner where I unbox the limited edition WUG Blu-ray / CD combo pack. As well as that, I also picked up a volume of Hungry Joker. This is the first volume. I believe there was only 3 released because the series got cancelled, but I was really enjoying the series while it was being produced. It's a little bit unfortunate that it got cancelled. A really enjoyable series. I'd recommend it if you want some sort of like shonen jumpy sort of thing, but it's fun to watch. It's fun to read. I definitely enjoyed it. The art style is gorgeous and the story just as a whole was great. Now the next things I picked up were Magi Volume 2 with a nice little picture of Alibaba on the front, Morgiana Volume 3, and then Sinbad and his little cohorts Volume 4. This series is absolutely amazing. I've just recently caught up to the anime, so I've watched all of season 1 and I'm up to episode 22. I think episode 22 or 23 comes out today when I'm recording this. So absolutely amazing series. It's basically an adaptation of Aladdin. So if you're looking for that sort of thing, there you go. Now, the next thing is actually a series that I'm seriously loving this season. It's currently got an anime. It's being, what's the word? Basically, it's coming out weekly, and that is Nisekoi False Love. This is the first volume. I think the second volume is out, or it's coming out really soon. I basically picked this up because I'm watching the anime. I really enjoy it, and apparently the manga is really long. So another great series. What's the best way to describe this show? It's sort of like a harem, but with only just slowly being introduced to the characters. I think we're on like episode, I have my anime list on the right over here. We are on episode 9, so episode 10's just come out, which I'll be watching probably straight after this. As well as that, I also picked up volume 11 of Attack on Titan. You know, that Attack on Titan greatness. Look at that cover. Fucking Armor Titan, Eren. Shit's going down in this volume, man. Great series. I'm reading that monthly. It's a little bit stagnant at the moment. It's very political at the moment. I feel like the drive from the first season, the fans are going to watch the second season when we finally get the second season like next year, but a lot of people aren't going to like it because it's going to be very slow paced. There's less Titans involved. The first like arc of it will be absolutely amazing, but then it'll die down a little bit. But Attack on Titan is always great. I definitely recommend reading it so you're prepared. Next, I picked up a volume 9 of Claymore because if you've seen in my massive haul, I think my previous haul actually was the massive one where I won a bunch of stuff on eBay. The volume 9 that I got off that was a library copy, so I just decided to get an actual copy that's nice and brand new. This is where I'm up to. I've just finished reading this, so I need to jump on to volume 10. Next, I picked up Game of Thrones, the 3rd series. Absolutely amazing series. I've already seen this, I watched it when it came out, but you know, you enjoy it that much. So much goes on in this show, you have to like watch it more than once. Oh look, the dragon's gone. It's just, it's a nice little thing to have. I'm slowly working my way through that. I think I'm on like episode 6 or so. As well as that, I also picked up Ender's Game, which, coming from someone who hasn't read the book, I picked up the steel case. It's nice and pretty in that. I do actually really like that cover. Sorry for the glare. The window behind me is open. From someone who hasn't read the book, I actually really enjoyed this. Apparently the book's better, which is sort of to be expected. All in all, enjoyable film. I'd recommend it. I do have the first 3 books, so I'm more than likely going to read it now because I did enjoy the film so much. That's going up on my priority list. Finally, I picked up Allegiant. The main thing from holding me back was I absolutely adore the American covers. I have Divergent and Insurgent both in the American paperback, and I really wanted to get Allegiant in it, but I just couldn't find it anywhere, so I finally caved and picked up the second, I think it's the second printing. It's basically the second cover because the UK one's absolutely atrocious. So I picked up Allegiant by Veronica Roth. This is the 3rd book in the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. Divergent is coming out in like a week in the cinemas, so I cannot wait to see that. I'm probably going to reread the series before I read this because I remember what happens in the first one. I vaguely remember what happens in Insurgent, but with this I'd want to reread it so I can actually get a full grasp because apparently a bunch of people really didn't like this. I avoided all spoilers possible, but from the like Twitterverse and all that greatness, everyone just disliked this book in general. And last but not least, I've got this hefty gorgeous thing. This is the second full colour edition High School of the Dead, like omnibus sort of thing. I had the first one the other month, I think it was. Yeah, it was about a month ago, I think I got it. 2 months ago. It was quite a while ago. So I basically decided to pick up the second one because I absolutely loved High School of the Dead, the actual animation series, and I've never read the manga. So apparently not a lot happens in this one, but it's just nice to keep the collection going, and it is a really, really nicely made tome, would be the best way to call this, because it's a big ass book. But in short, guys, that is basically just my haul for this, I want to say month, but it's probably like only 2 weeks of collecting stuff. As well as that, I've got a couple more things coming in the post, which I shall be showing you guys very soon, especially since Catching Fire comes out on Monday, so I'll be getting that, as well as a couple more volume releases and such. So there we have it, guys. This is just my nice little haul. Let's get a nice little angle on that. So if you liked any of this stuff, if you've read any of this stuff, please let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that glorious stuff. Check out my previous video and all that other stuff. I've been Harry. Have a good day. Goodbye.